What's up guys, Beatlifter here. As promised in my first tutorial, I think, I told you guys I'd show you how to make a kick. And so here it is. I was just working on this tonight. And yeah, got a lot of shit open there. But I'm gonna show you how to make this kick right here. It's got a lot of potential. So as you can see, I use Drumazon, and this is what it sounds like before I've done all my, tweaking and stuff. So let's get rid of that. And so sorry if that was a little loud, but make do. Turn that down a bit. So basically what that is, that's just using the 909, basic native 909 on Drumazon. There's my bass drum settings there. So, levels, middle for pitch, centered, decays up a little bit, and attacks all the way up. And then for my effects, Camel Crusher here. This plugin is free. It's on the Camel Audio website right there. Free distortion plugin. Tone shifters use this to make their kicks. I mentioned this in one of my other videos. So this is a great plugin, and it's free and it helps out a bunch. So so there's my settings for that. And then after I put the Camel Crusher on, just put an EQ on there, cutting high end and low end, and then another EQ, boosting 500 hertz and around 1K, taking away some, around the 200 region, around the 2K region, taking away some more high end and some more low end, and then just a slight reverb, just 0.4 seconds decay, 0.4 40 milliseconds pre-delay, and it's turned way down in my mix. So here it's only at about less than 25%. And then I have another distortion, which would be that, just some 2 distortion, no mech, have some filter on there and compression. So settings for that. And then another Camel Crusher, looks like that. And once again, another EQ, just cutting 20 hertz and cutting, 20,000 hertz, just to so it's not too bassy and muddy. And then one more EQ, giving it some high end, slight bit of low end, take that away. But yeah, boosting more around 500, around 1K, and giving it a lot of high end. So that's what I have on the settings for that. So that's it. It's still not perfect, but after, so, and then here I also added, to add to it, I added some snare and Drumazon. So here's my snare settings. I'll add the snare in now. Can't really hear it. I don't even know. Yeah, it's just slight, just so the kick has a bit of extra attack. And then I also added some clap in there. And then those are my clap settings right here. So, alright. And then what I did with that, after I got to this point, I went to my Edison and, you know, just had this going. So, you know, went into Edison, you know, took this away. Cut. And, crap. Now we'll work with that. And then what I did is, this is your volume control here. Just gave it a little, took this down a bit, just so it blends in together a lot more nicely. And I also turned it down a bit just so the kick isn't clipping. So get it to that and then export it to wherever you are saving your samples. And then just doing some more tweaking in here. As you can see, I took the same sample and made them as audio clips. So and they're all on different channels, and you'll see why. So go into the song here, and that doesn't want to play. It's because that stuff's slowed. See, for some reason that sounds really bassy, but so after that, what I did is just, yeah, these are all on separate channels, and I split them up here. So this is my third audio clip, second audio clip, first audio clip. So first audio clip I left full. Second audio clip I took the talk away, and then third audio clip I just kept the talk, because if I kept the talk, it's a little too much. Sounding a little different than earlier, but that's okay. And then, so what I did with that is I just did some more tuning, some more EQing with each sample, each one of the samples. So this is on my first one. That sounds a bit better. So just, yeah, took away some more 200, gave it some more high end, gave it some more Camel Crusher. As you can see, compression is not on, so just gave it a little bit more tube distortion, and my volume's turned down a bit. And then just gave it another EQ, taking away more 200, and taking away some more high end. On sample number 2, we have it on 4. Oh, I was just showing you sample 2. Oh no, I wasn't. Okay, so this is what's going on sample 2. So still a little bassy, but yeah, more high end, less 200, less 2K. Some more Camel Crusher. This time doesn't look like I did much with it, but. And then, yeah, this one's just giving it bass. So something like that. And then third one, which is just the talk. Like, it doesn't sound like much. Apparently it sounds like that. I'll fix that. See, it doesn't sound like much, but once you actually, if I just went with these two, gives it a lot more attack. Even, like, it's not too noticeable, but it does give it more attack, gives it that little extra punch, even though it's really, oops, sorry about that, even though it's really all not that special. But like don't, like, you don't have to copy exactly what I've done in this tutorial, but it's always good to, you know, play around a lot. try your own stuff, tweak different things, and remember Camel Crusher, very good plugin. And I really did this only using Camel Crusher, Drumazon for my samples, and I did buy Drumazon for $150. It's been worth every penny, like my samples and my songs, and obviously my kicks have improved. And so yeah, just experiment a lot, because this kick pretty much came out of, me saying, you know what, I'm gonna go make a kick, and just committed to it. And also, yeah, just was tweaking stuff, playing around, and now I have it's a pretty good kick. It still needs a little more work, I think, anyways, but it is a good kick. So, whoops. But yeah, I also made a punchy kick, but I'm still working on it too. Sounds pretty good, but it's pretty bassy, and then just some reverse bass there. So that sounds kind of like it still needs quite a bit of work. I've been playing around with that, but I thought I'd show you guys that kick. If I went too fast for you guys, sorry. But you can pause the video, whenever you want. Check out the settings and whatnot. And I'd say this is a pretty simple kick tutorial, and the result is good considering all I'm using is this free plugin and EQing, which is, Fruity Loops EQ plus Drumazon. So I suggest you get Drumazon, and if you can't afford it, I don't want to say torrent it. Maybe get the demo. I'm not sure what the demo is like. But even if you're serious about music, you will spend the money on this rather than, a night out with the guys. But, nights out with the guys are fun. But, if you really want your music to take off, I could suggest, saving your extra cash for the stuff. And so this, yeah, get this plugin. Camel Crusher is free. So, and remember, EQing and distortion is pretty much what a hardstyle kick is all about. So if you guys did that all correctly and followed along pretty easily, and you do some decent tweaking, you end up with this. And yeah, and who knows, maybe you guys can make it even better with some more tweaking. And I'm still gonna work on this after this tutorial, but hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope this helped and it'll help out in your future songs. Alright, well, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.